Well, I was in the commodity business for 15 years, and I really was trained extremely well on how to analyze things. That was what my background was, all numbers, looking at how businesses grow. And so when I went out and looked at Force, I did my due diligence, and when I sat down and took a look at this business opportunity, it was something I really felt I could be successful at doing.
A good friend of mine who I trusted brought me the product, and he said, look, this product worked for me, I want you to try the product. And I tried the product, and in my first tank of gas, I went from 14.4 miles per gallon to 17.8 miles per gallon in my very first tank. And I've even had better performance since that time.
We got involved with Force because we saw a business opportunity that would allow us to build a residual income while using a product to help us on a day-to-day basis.
And it's amazing, the more you do, the more that you can do. And Force has given us the opportunity to not only build a residual income on the side of the things that we do on an everyday basis, but to actually build a social network of friends and have fun while we're doing it. So it really is the best of both worlds, building a business and enjoying friends along the way.
In my experience has been wonderful. So far in just 2.5 months, I have hundreds of people underneath me. I've expanded into 4 or 5 states. I mean, it has absolutely been a wonderful experience for me.
The guy I worked for, my boss, he brought the product, and I was a little skeptical at first. And I told him that before I would do anything, I want to try it myself. And I've gone from 12.2 to 14.9 in town, and I've gone from 13.7 to 17.9 on the road. And I got a 2006 F-150 4-wheel drive, and I've actually had some other people that I've been dealing with, and they have had as good a luck as I've had with it.
You know, as I researched multi-level marketing, I realized that we had something special here, that we had an opportunity to be first in a business, that being first in usually means that you're going to have a high chance for success. The second piece was the product itself. The product works, it adds value, it saves money to consumers, and it makes the environment cleaner. And all those things together, I realized that we had an opportunity in front of us that doesn't come along often.
The most exciting thing about 4Earth with me is right now today's economy, just to be able to subsidize our income and help my husband financially, and knowing that we're raising 3 kids and their futures mean everything to us. So it gives me an opportunity to help just provide an additional income in my household.
This opportunity struck me the most because it excludes no one. I've been involved in other network marketing before, and it was mostly targeted to women, but I like this one because it is targeted to both men and women.
After suffering the second downsizing in my professional career, I made an internal decision that I was not going to let corporate America dictate my success in life. So when I saw this opportunity, I jumped at it. I was glad to see that this would be my gateway to my financial dreams.
We have 2 separate careers. You know, she works a lot of daytime hours, I work a lot of evening hours, so to be quite honest, we don't get to spend a whole lot of time together. And by joining this company, Force, has allowed us to spend some quality time with each other while developing a business and have an opportunity to build a residual income.
I've gone out and talked to so many different people on so many different levels, from CEOs to the people that are literally pumping gas. And all of them have had the same response. It's such a great product, and to sit here and be able to work with these people and save them money. You know, I always tell people, you sit there and drive 2 or 3 miles for 2 or 3 cents per gallon when they know a different gas station is selling that for cheaper gas. I am able now to sit there and tell people, you don't have to drive anywhere. You can take my product and save 40 to 50 cents per gallon by using Force.
We're using it, you know, in our oil changes. My sister, who spends $80 on a synthetic oil change, you know, she has twins. Saving money in every way that she can is very important to her. So to be able to use regular oil and combine that with Force and save, you know, $30-something each time she does an oil change is huge. And I'm so glad to be able to share this product and that opportunity to save money with her because, you know, saving money is something that we're all looking to do today.
Well, I have 4 grandkids, so for me, that was a great opportunity to be able to worry about the carbon footprint. I was really, I hate to say it, but honestly I was worried about the gas mileage more, but that's an advantage. And I think in the long run that'll be even better than the gas mileage.
I think it's a great opportunity for people. I'm very excited for people to be able to get into this business and to be able to grow their business the way they want to grow it. It is a financial gold mine as far as I'm concerned getting in this. I have seen so many different businesses. I've set up so many different businesses. To be able to go to people and say, for X amount of dollars, you can get in this business and let this thing grow at an unbelievable rate. I'm very excited about it.
I have a friend of mine that I shared the product with. She has an older truck. When she would pull out in traffic, she would have to turn the air conditioning off to get the power she needed to merge into traffic. The other day, she's been using the product about 2 weeks. The other day, she called her husband and said, "You'll never guess, I don't have to turn the air conditioner down to pull out in traffic. I get the horsepower I need, I get the power that I need using force."
Well, my wife has an SUV. She drives the same amount of miles, and we've gone from filling up once every 7 or 8 days now to we're filling up once every 13 or 14 days just in her car alone. So the gas savings that I'm experiencing in my wife's car alone pays for the cost of being in the business.
The bottom line is, if you get in force today, it's something that could literally change your life. You hear that all the time on different things, and people are selling things all the time. But I truly believe that when you sit there and get in force, this is something that can truly change your life. It is a business opportunity of a lifetime.